Right after a long break, I am back. And yeah, today went, no, it was a pretty good day, but it wasn't enough for me, I'll be honest. But according to today, we were bearish simply because of how much we had moved up in the morning from Asian session, moved up around, I think, to London, the peak, around 500 points. And we did go into a discount both on S&P and NQ. But I did want to see this before I get tapped into before we start moving down. Unfortunately, what I thought was manipulation was legit the true move today. We had inverse this 15-minute right here and these 15 minutes right here and an hourly right there. Unfortunately, just because of how much it moved down so quickly, I don't really trust it, I'll be honest. But we did have continuation moves. One there, and one there. There was SMT fill on ES. Was over here on a 2-minute and a 3-minute. Just there, legit tapped it and started moving down. So maybe I should have taken that. Maybe I should have. Maybe I shouldn't have. My next row was this for a low. Sorry, not that for a low. This one out gap right here, or this one out gap right there. I was long term bearish, but I did want to see if this 15-minute get tapped into. That's a reversal trade. I don't usually trade reversals, but it was looking very good. It's more discretionary trade, but yeah. We were lagging a lot here. We weren't acting off of this. I think a 5-minute. Was it 5-minute, 3-minute? Yeah, 3-minute and 2-minute. It wasn't acting off of that. It bounced straight up. It inversed this. I wait for candle closure. And this 15-minute gap right there. About 70-point move. I did de-risk quite a lot simply because I did. Yeah, I did de-risk quite a lot, but looking back, I really should have risked a bit more. Not because of how much money I could have made, but simply because I had the risk to do so. Maybe I should have done 78 micros instead of done, say I did around 4 or 5. Yeah, it was going towards my direction, but S&P had another idea. It went to that 15 minutes, started delivering towards the downside. I did go break even once it moved past this high. Got stopped out around there, but I did start trailing stop loss around here. Once it started moving up a decent volume around this candle, just 2-3 minutes into the trade, I did start trailing it. And yeah, once it moved past that high, I did go break even. Then obviously we had all of this shit. Yeah, it went a bad day, went a bad trade. It's just I didn't capitalize on what was going on. There was just simply too much going on. There's too many points of interest it could have bounced back off of if I did try to go short. But once I realized most roles towards the downside were taken in this session, I started looking for buys, reversal trade, and yeah, it was a decent trade. I think I was at a couple points off TP. Uh, 22 points, so something like that. And obviously started moving up. Sorry, started moving down. Then obviously got break even. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I didn't really trust it because we did have Fed Chair Powell speaking. So I didn't really want to trade around here as well. Maybe I could have taken that short off of this 1 minute, but nah, I don't trust it. I mean, it would have been a decent trade. Probably would have been around the same 70 points. Yeah, around that. Decent. Would have been decent on both sides, but picture of how speaking, I did not trust you around. I think, yeah, 8 minutes or so away from picture of how speaking. Most roles will take towards the downside, so I don't really trust it. You were lagging around here, so yeah. So it is lag, good trade, good day. Back, inshallah, I should be posting consistently. I have been trading. And also, basically, something major happened. My top 7 accounts, I'm not really going to speak about now. But yeah, it was mainly just on evals, and I took a week-long break. Then last week was a bit shit. Monday was that 1,000 point candle. Then the next day wasn't the best as well. Wednesday I did take a trade, but that was another break even. Thursday, Friday, I didn't see anything that I personally would have taken. Yeah. Love.